the kingdom of Morkingo ain't what it used to be. Once a glorious kingdom and probably a thriving real estate market, it has now collapsed to this post-apocalyptic wasteland of years of constant war where everything wants to kill you, including the weather. Probably. Now only 3 factions remain. Out that way, the plague of military mis-experiments gone wrong, who roam the country like your weird cousins at Christmas gathering. In that way, the city-state of Fairlawn, charmed with civilians and ruled with an iron fist by the sanctuary. He's one of those iron fists now.
What? My fist is not iron.
It's a metaphor.
For what?
For maintaining a cold and unbreakable grip on power, ruling under threat of extreme violence, and your ability to flatten all opposition like creases on a freshly ironed shirt.
Oh yeah, I do excel in all of those things. Ooh, somebody over there needs to be disciplined. Have their shirt ironed.
As for me, I'm the apothecary, the commander of the ragtag scientists on the outskirts in the city trying to come up with the cure for the plague which might restore the land. Noble as it sounds, it's not all signs and rainbows. No. Today we must replace test tubes with pistols as the factions war over the last remaining territories. This is just the way things are. Dark Order plays 2 players with mechanics such as card duel, hand management, and variable player powers. The game is of medium complexity. In Dark Order, players are commanders, controlling the units from their factions to battle over locations. These 5 locations will be your goal. Each round, you and your opponent will duke it out over one of the lands, and whoever finishes the battle with the most command will claim the location. Win 3 out of the 5 locations to win the game. But don't run out of battle reserve, and under any circumstances do not let your commander perish on the battlefield, or you'll lose regardless of the locations you've won. Lots of exciting options. To begin, each player has their own decks of faction cards. Units, brave warriors, willing participants in your battle. Good luck to them! Support cards, gadgets, key, exploding things, and orders, because I'm a wily commander and always have tactical tricks up my sleeve, basically my panic buttons. Begin the round, draw up to 4 units, 2 support, and your clingy commander that always in your hand. Each round, one player chooses whether to be aggressor or the protector. Aggressor gets a speed token and chooses the location. Protector gets a 2 health token and wins all ties. One charges in yelling, the other defends screaming. Fun times! The aggressor plays all units they want face down, then the protector does likewise. Units can either be in the battle zone or the location, but only the battle zone units will get involved in the fight. Battle units can be deployed ready or exhausted. Ready units can attack and defend in the battle, but you have to pay their battle reserve cost. Exhausted units can only defend, but don't cost reserve. Once both players have chosen, that's when you reveal, pay, and resolve any when revealed effects. Loyal Alchemist unit, today we take the Bridge of Tarrant. Deploy!
Sure thing, boss.
Unit, explain your sleepiness. Attack the bridge!
No.
What?
You deployed me exhausted and you didn't pay me. So I'm going back to sleep. I mean, my sleeping bag is camouflage, so maybe the enemy will trip over me.
I hate how that actually makes sense. Once revealed, players alternate adding tokens or deploy phase support cards to their units. Then it's time for battle. You'll resolve a single round of battle in speed order. Already, speed 3 units attack, then speed 2 units, and so on. When a unit attacks, you may first bolster it with a token or card, or adjust or move it with an order card by paying its cost. You have a whole deck of these and they are all available to you from the start. A full armory of tactics. Or stand there panicking. Free actions, that one. Then declare your target. 1 or 2 rows ahead of the attacker, same or an adjacent column, and not protected behind a teammate. The target gets the chance to play tokens, cards, or orders, then suffers damage based on your attack. Then it goes to the next unit. Once all units at a single speed level have attacked, discard any units who are out of health. Run through until all ready units have attacked once, or when you decide, no thanks, I'm good. Now it's time for the decisive moment. Count up the command of all remaining units, ready or exhausted. Highest command wins the location, with ties to the protector. Finally, remember those units you deployed to the location? Well, they didn't get involved in the fight. Cowardly? Maybe, but they serve a greater purpose, scavenging the postbellum scatterings for items and artifacts. Whichever player deployed a high total speed to the location doesn't get the location, but gets the benefits printed on it. Helpful rewards to better your chances at the next battle. Wow! Not only you risk nothing, but you got loot.
I wasn't hiding, I was gathering scientific materials, thank you.
Now, discard, redraw, change who chooses aggressor versus protector, and play another round. There are 3 ways to win. First, play 5 rounds, and first to win 3 locations is the winner. Secondly, is the battle reserve. You need to spend this to get attacking units, but if your backline is empty, then an opponent's frontline unit can attack through to reduce it further. Reduce the opponent to 0 to win immediately. Finally, win by assassinating the opponent's commander from the battlefield.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, I am such a charismatic and brilliant battle general, there's no way my faction could carry on without me.
This is not a game of short-term thinking. 5 battles to contest, only 40 battle reserve to play with. You need to plan ahead to strike with high-cost actions at the right time, or maybe hold back some of your units which combo together for a big next round. Every decision matters, right down to which location you choose to fight over as the aggressor, since that location's special powers might suit the units you currently have in your hand. The order cards mean the tactical battle is always live. You can always play these in every attack to maneuver your units to better locations or bolster them, or even call in reinforcements. You can also not use them and discard them at the start of the round to restore battle reserve. It's all a game of balance. Apothecaries, we've claimed the lands we need. Now we can return to our efforts to cure the plague and save the kingdom.
Good morning, Commander. Did we win?
We did. Very noisily. You slept through it all?
I was exhausted. I'm ready now.
Perfect! You can be our lab rat or check this game on crowdfunding. Check out the link in the description below.
I'm scared of the lab, and of battle, and of crowds. Can you just deploy me to scavenge?